There's a reason the entire nation is talking about God-worshipping society. It grips you from its opening monologue. The brilliant co-hosts hold you through each episode. It's far from easy listening, but like all impactful podcasts, God-worshipping society leaves you talking about it for days afterwards. That's certainly how it felt listening to it with my family. Because the power of God-worshipping society goes further than the phone screen. It's captured something deeper in our national understanding. Part of that is because it shines a light on a problem that is too often swept under the carpet. A problem that many of us are aware of, but too few people feel like they have the tools to respond to. The devastating effect of grifting on our society. The dangers of online radicalization. The lure of crime in young people's lives. And the need for role models who can point young people in the right direction. These are challenges our children, schools, and families face every day. And perhaps most scary of all, just how banal and commonplace it is. How children, young children, can be drawn into this so easily that it could almost happen to anyone. That is why I backed a call in the House of Commons to play God-worshipping society in schools. And now I'm delighted that Athelfeather and Felix are making the podcast free for secondary schools across the country. This is a fantastic step to start the essential conversations we need to be having in classrooms across the nation. Because almost every week, we hear shocking stories of people being cringe.
Wow, Mr. Stormer, it's so good of you to join us for this.
I just left.
Oh no!
He just got up and walked out.
He really did not want to do any more than that. That was fantastic.
He's busy.
That was an exclusive word from Sir Keir Starmer. Sorry,
Sir Keir Starmer.
I think I referred to him as Mr. by accident.
Ooh,
I know,
how disrespectful.
He may come back just to reprimand me.
Maybe later. Oh, how are you doing, Felix?
I'm very well. I've joined the 26 club.
Wait, you killed yourself?
No, not yet. I've still got another year before the threat of that comes in. I did realise as I said that. It sounded a bit dodgy, but no, I'm
die like a rock star podcaster.
Yeah. If Jimi Hendrix wishes he could have had a podcast before he died.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, he well, I guess he kind of did kill himself, just not intentionally.
Was it benzos as well?
I think it was just alcohol. I don't know. I think he might have choked on his vomit. It's one of those.
No, that drummers usually go that way.
I think Jim Morrison went that way.
Yeah, I have no idea how Jim Morrison died.
He died in a bathtub in Paris.
Yeah,
which is
not
like
great.
Like a true poet. Yeah.
At least he didn't die hanging himself and jerking off, like a B-movie star called David Carradine.
Who's that?
He just like a guy who did loads of B-movies in like the 80s, and they found him dead in Thailand with a rope around his neck and his dick in his hands.
In Thailand, I mean that's why would you die like that in Thailand? You could just get some pussy or bussy very easily.
Yeah. But apparently,
why go all the way there to just jack off in a masochistic way?
I don't know. He probably had a fling with the ladyboy beforehand. It was in a hotel room, I think. He must have really.
It was post-nut clarity.
Yeah,
and he was punishing himself, but he was also still horny.
Yeah.
Because he was remembering what has just happened.
Yeah, horny Catholicism.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy nuns and things. Very good. Well, I don't know how the news has been this. Yeah, jolly start.
We got a few headlines to discuss.
Yeah, let's fire away.
Yeah, because we recorded last week's episode pretty early, so we've got like a bit of a backlog.
Yeah, definitely.
So when does this start?
Professionalism
at
its finest.
Wait a second.
Oh no.
Why is this... Some shit's going on with my fucking...
Hello?
Should be...
Hello?
Things.
Testing? There we go.
Oh yeah, it's working now. The fuck's going on with that?
I have no idea.
I don't know what's going on. Alright. Okay, so... what have we got? Majority of Scots want to ban activists and groups they disagree with.
Yeah, I saw this headline. This is a classic. I mean, what more needs to be said, really? I thought they liked freedom. Yeah. Not
Isn't that their only thing? Their whole like national identity is based on that film, that Mel Gibson film.
Braveheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much entirely. Yeah, that's such a funny headline. I think most people probably want to ban activist groups they don't agree with.
I mean, so do I. I certainly fall into that camp, you know.
Can't stand those people, whoever they are.
Banning at the very least, you know.
Execution, if not.
Yeah. Well, I like a cultural revolution approach where you like really shame them publicly. I think that's a good way to do it. Yeah, you put a dunce's hat on them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The dunce's hat is the classic, and you put them on a stage with the red guards there, and everyone's like holding up the red book, and then you start kicking them and like telling them to apologize for being counter-revolutionary.
I thought you were going to throw tomatoes at them or something, but no, we're just verbally.
Well, if you really dislike them, you start eating them.
Yeah, the Dutch are good at that, aren't they?
They did eat their prime minister, didn't they? In like the 17th century.
There was some other guy as well who was like a parliamentarian who they ripped apart and ate.
Mm-hmm. Well, knowing the Dutch, it was probably a sexual thing.
What, it was horny to do that?
Yeah, well, I think like everything they do is sexual in some way for some reason.
Yeah.
I feel like the Low Countries have a problem with that. They're very like I don't know. There's something sketchy. Yeah, which is weird because it's also like where Smurfs come from and stuff.
Although aren't there some sort of apocryphal like racist connotations with the Smurfs?
Are there? Well, who's blue?
The grand, the head Smurf is the one who wears like the red hat, and that's the same as the Grand Wizard of the KKK. Also wears the red hat.
Oh, they're racist.
So there was some like.
What the fuck? Sorry about this.
Oh god, it's going on.
My thing is fucking around.
Your camera's dead as well. This episode's going to need some editing.
Yeah. I don't know why this is happening. Okay, it's back now. What the fuck? Alright, I'm going to stay calm.
Your camera's
going to get annoyed
too.
That's weird. Maybe I should just leave the call and rejoin.
Yeah, sure. Welcome back.
Hello. Is it not loading?
It's loading.
Alright. Well, you don't need to see me. Whatever. Oh, okay. Well, that's a start then. We got Smurfs.
Racist
and Scottish
Smurfs.
People being intolerant.
And technological issues.
Technological issues. Yeah. Oh, the Australia thing. That was the big thing we were going to talk about.
Which Australia thing? Because there was also that shooting.
They banned social media for under 16s.
Yeah, which is probably not the worst thing in the world. Although we're going to miss out on some good memes with having under 16s not on social media.
Well, listen, Felix, at the end of the day, you are now a content creator on social media, so it's completely in your interest to be opposed to this kind of thing now. You're an influencer. You gotta live up to that role.
I'm not sure who I'm influencing, but if there are any,
I tell you, who we're not influencing now is under 16-year-olds in Australia.
They can't even use YouTube and stuff, I think.
Yeah, like Facebook, like all the main ones. I mean, it's funny. I don't know if it's like if they're doing this out of pressure by the legacy media people, if it's part of some kind of, bribing thing with them. I'm very cynical. Or do they just not understand what it is? I feel like they don't understand social media, or like they don't know what VPNs are. That's the thing that always confuses me about this kind of legislation.
Yeah, the only people they're catching off guard are people who don't know how to use VPNs, really.
Yeah, and who doesn't know that? Yeah.
People who are old enough to be able to use it anyway, social media.
Yeah. I mean, I read an article about it, and they interviewed a 15-year-old girl who was crying. She was saying how upset she was about all this, and I thought you could just get a VPN.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's not particularly hard to do, and it works perfectly well. It's the same shit in this country. Yeah. I mean, they've banned IMGA and all these other things, and you've even got to get age verification to go on NSFW Reddit.
Yeah, on Reddit. Yeah. I don't know how I know that, but yeah.
Well, just to clarify, it's for when I'm going on 18 plus game Reddits. Yeah, all these gore and porn that I'm looking at.
For me, it's looking at footage from the Ukrainian war. That's all.
That is classic. But I mean, you can just VPN to America and see it anyway. It's just such a waste of time.
Yeah.
I mean, kids under 16 probably shouldn't be on Twitter or on some shithole on the internet, to be honest.
No.
But
they're gonna do it.
Parent, yeah. How is the state gonna mandate that? Just get your parent. Your parents should know. I tell you, I wouldn't let my kid under 16 be on any social media. I don't know about you.
I wouldn't be able to stop it, I guess, but I mean, I wouldn't encourage it. I would probably tell them you're gonna fuck yourself up if you keep going on that stuff.
It's just so addictive, though.
I'd be like, do you want to turn out like me?
The thing is, we're very aware of the dangers. My mum is really into Twitter, but she doesn't realise that it's not good for you.
Yeah.
So she's basically just radicalising herself on Twitter. But you can't.
Well, my mum's the same with Facebook.
Yeah, that's real social media.
Oh yeah, I mean, she is literally a baby boomer. My parents are a bit older, so it's very much. Yeah. It's all about vaccines and stuff. My
mum is as well. My mum's 1962.
Yeah. Right. Well, your mum must be a bit more technologically literate than mine if she's using Twitter, though. I think my mum wouldn't know what Twitter is. My
mum was just so desperate to get that information. She wouldn't let anything stop her.
Yeah. I don't know what you can really do about it. You can't really stop them. You can tell them. I guess I would just say look at me. Do you want to turn out like your father? Do you know how cringe I was when I was your age? And it's entirely because of social media. Don't be cringe.
I didn't have a smartphone or anything until I was 18. But
really?
I still had access to the internet because I spent all my time on the computer. So,
what phone did you have?
I had a Nokia Brick and an iPod Touch.
Well, an iPod Touch is pretty much a smartphone. You just can't call.
And it just doesn't have 4G or anything, so I could only get on the Wi-Fi.
That's interesting. Having a Nokia Brick and an iPod Touch is a very decentralized way of having a smartphone.
Yeah, it's basically just a smartphone with extra steps, but without roaming data.
Yeah.
But if you're like me and you don't go anywhere, then you've always got data because you just sit on the home Wi-Fi. But because we grew up around these things, we're a bit more aware of the dangers of them. It's not even being radicalized. Eventually you kind of grow out of a lot of this stuff. I think anyway. I mean, I was pretty radical when I was 15. I was pretty fucking radical when I was 15.
Yeah, you're like a surfer.
yeah, I was sick. I was skateboarding everywhere in the house, obviously, because I didn't go out. But then you just grow. You go outside and grow out of it a bit. But it's just everything on that. I mean, how much gore? It's just everything on that. I mean, how much gore and like. Oh dear.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't know what's going on with this shit.
Do you have a cable? Or something? Plug in.
Tell you what, no, I don't. Tell you what, I'm gonna close Discord and open that again and see if that works.
Okay.
Hello.
Hopefully we'll get. Hello.
Well, this seems to be working now. Although my camera still isn't. I don't know what's going on with my fucking laptop.
Off anyway.
Yeah. Who cares? Don't worry. This is just a good opportunity to put a shit ton of weird edits in the episode afterwards. So
this will become the real like YouTube.
This will become the real like YouTube skit. So fuck's sake. Oh my god. Why is this happening?
Is it? Are your headphones still connected to Windows?
Yeah.
Huh.
So I don't really get why. It's the problem is with Discord.
Oh, that's weird.
Now it's gone back. It just keeps switching, but I don't know why. Because in my Bluetooth settings, it's staying on the headphones. So I don't know why. I don't know if there's another device.
See if you can set it to her. Oh, it's gone again.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe if you. It seems like there's a problem with the camera as well. So maybe keep the camera turned off. It might be like trying to reset something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I have no idea. Well, doesn't seem to have done it again.
For now. That's fine.
Yeah.
There'll be another edit in there.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, you'll really be.
Why is this happening? It's never happened.
We've got like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn off my laptop and turn it back on again. See if that fucking trick.
We're back in the room.
Right. Well, welcome back, everyone. Oh my god, what a nightmare!
Oh, some technical difficulties.
To be fair, it was going to happen at some point.
Yeah, it was amazing we got this far with everything actually just working every week.
That is true, actually. Yeah, I've taken it for granted, and I guess it's a punishment from God, really. In that sense.
What have we done wrong, though?
Taken it for granted. We haven't given thanks.
True.
Yeah.
Well, this episode will be devoted in thanks to technology working.
Yeah. So we've discussed Australia's social media thing.
Yes.
I think my summary of the whole situation, I believe, is that it's just a reflection of them being a boomer country. They are a boomer country.
Yeah.
British boomers fucking love Australia. British boomers have a small select group of peoples on Earth who they love. And one of those is Australians, another is New Zealanders, and then the other is Sikhs for some reason. They don't like anyone else, really.
Well, see, the problem with Australia now, though, is becoming like very nanny woke. This is what I hear. So I think Australia is losing out the boomer population.
Interesting. I thought they were like very right wing, but I don't really know much about that.
They're super duper woke. Because you know, I heard that they're allowing people to like self-identify legally, or whatever gender you want to be. But so if you're 10, you can go on hormones, but you can't go on social media, which is a bit weird.
Interesting. Yeah.
That does seem a little bit.
I think they could probably do that because there probably aren't many trans people in Australia, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been.
I've never seen a trans Australian, so I don't know if they really
if they even
really get them there. No, I mean, it seems like a very heteronormative society based on the Australian dating shows I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, based on
all the women
Max
have bleached
Mofo
blonde hair. Yeah, they're very, and the men are all plumbers for some reason. I've noticed they're all like tradesmen.
It's just sounds
That's
like
their entire economy.
Some porn plot.
Discussing what?
Like a porn plot. It's all like busty bleach blonde women and plumbers.
Great, now your audio's cut out.
Oh, excellent. I'm still coming through Discord, so I think that's a you.
Oh no, it's switched to what the fuck? Okay, now it's gone back to my headphones.
Hello.
Oh, hello. This is going to be a horrible episode, but we're going to persevere and make the most of it. Yeah. Fuck you, Asus ZenBook.
Fuck you, Asus. Do I have any Asus products? I think my work laptop is an Asus one. Oh no, it's HP.
They are actually a good brand. I don't know what's going on with mine, or if I need to update Discord or some shit. I don't know.
My keyboard is Asus.
I'm sure they make good hardware. But I need to project my anger onto someone.
Yeah, no, fuck Asus. Fuck laptops.
Yeah. Next headline is BBC News: Violent offenders should not be tattoo artists.
Yes, yeah. That
really annoyed me.
That's a great headline. That is
some millennial bullshit.
This is the hit news. The photo is so millennial as well. It's like a really happy beardy guy and a very heavily tattooed woman, if I remember correctly.
I don't think you actually see her tattoos, but I'm sure she is. I mean, she's got the same hairstyle as me.
Look at her throat.
So
her throat is like completely dark with tattoos.
Mm.
He's like a large bearded gentleman with what are they called? Big gauges in his ears.
Yes, like clogs or something. Cogs? I don't know.
And it looks like, I mean, I hope that's just makeup, but it looks like she has things tattooed under her eyes.
Really? Oh. Yeah. It might be, a lot of ladies like to put freckles on now.
No, it's like in the shape of like one of those old English crosses with the rings in the middle.
To me, it looks kind of like a Prussian eagle kind of shape. Maybe she's got those on her face.
It looks almost like a Chaos cross from Warhammer. Maybe she's just a Chaos worshiper.
To be fair, she might be into Warhammer. I wouldn't put it past her.
He certainly looks like he is.
Yeah, he could be fond of that. Oh, nice zoom in there. Yeah, what is that?
Do you see? It definitely...
Maybe it's the tier things. She's been killing people in prison, and that's...
But a prisoner was not her tattoo artist, because that would be awful.
No.
So yeah, what are they even saying in this headline?
I don't know, but but they're just saying, that it should be a safe place.
Tattoo artists. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's going to shrink the industry, surely.
But it says that a tougher regulation should be introduced to prevent people convicted of violent or sexual offences from entering the profession. Strict hygiene rules and mandatory DBS checks. I mean, isn't it kind of private businesses anyway?
I mean, I would imagine a lot of them are like sole traders or whatever. It's pretty small scale stuff. To me, it's a case of a millennial Redditification
of everything. This is how it's going to go. Everything is going to become Reddit,
safe and corporate. Yeah. It's like, come on, you want some edge? You're getting tattoos. I wouldn't get tattoos because I'm not a fucking sailor or a criminal. So I know that I shouldn't have. But now every random person has got tattoos. You know, every middle class person has got tattoos nowadays, and it's like, come on, this is some, this is meant to be a good like lumpen proletarian thing to have.
Yeah. So apparently this came after a 30-year-old man, Ashley Lillyman, a tattoo artist based in Mansfield and Chesterfield. Here we go. Was found guilty of 14 counts of sexual assault against his client. But there's just private businesses, right? Like,
he's just a sole trader doing his own thing.
Yeah. Like, surely you don't... Whoa, Jesus. This is one of the people he employed who he assaulted, apparently. Fucking hell, she does look a bit rough.
Do you
Not
think
sure if
she
that's
would be able to
related.
hold her own?
Yeah, she looks.
You think she would fuck that guy up?
Pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, she's had her face poked through many times.
Yeah, hardcore.
She has a lot of holes in her face. I wouldn't fuck with her.
No chance. I think she would beat the shit out of both of us in a fight.
Oh, hang on a minute. I think there's a deeper story here that we need to look into. I've just sent another article.
Oh.
From a couple of weeks ago. The same woman has been complaining about AI in tattoo artistry. I think they're just looking for headlines.
These people hate AI, though. This group of people, they're very, very strongly against AI. You know, you see it also in, like, the music. Like, people who are into, like, alternative music, you know? They're all very, very opposed to AI.
Yeah, being anti-AI is very trendy, though.
Yeah, because it's an easy thing to complain about. Last night I was scrolling through Instagram and I was looking at people who are into kind of old-timey subcultures today. So, like, you know, like young people today who regard themselves as punks.
Yeah.
And they're into, like, punk culture and stuff. And the thing is, if you say you're into something like that these days, what that actually means is it means you're a member of a subreddit.
Yeah.
It's not a real community like it was. And then I was watching bits from a film that came out in, like, 1981 called The Decline of Western Civilization. You ever seen that?
No.
It's a documentary of, like, the Californian hardcore punk scene early on. So, like, Black Flag is in it, like that kind of stuff. And they interviewed, like, the kids who were going around. And the thing I came away thinking was, these kids, if they were kids now, if they were young people now, they would be the ones making the AI slop.
Yeah. And
trolling people online, not the ones who have got, like, you know, who are going to Camden Market and talking about how they're collecting records or whatever, and basically LARPing as their parents.
Yeah. I mean, there's no, like, everyone who claims to be, like, punk and anti-mainstream always has the most tepid opinions as well.
Because it's a safe thing to do. It's a conservative thing to do because it's an old subculture. It's not a new thing. So they're actually doing it because it's cozy and comfortable for them because it's very familiar.
What was cool in the past, it's not what's cool now.
Yeah, they would be like, back then they would... Those people back then were nerds who were listening to, like, swing music in the 80s or whatever.
Yeah,
that would be the equivalent.
That's the real cool music. It's just born in the wrong generation.
You cats don't know.
Again and again.
The best ones on Instagram, though, are the ones who identify as greasers. Have you seen those?
No.
There's, like, a big greaser thing on the internet now. And it's, you know, they're all like snapping their fingers and, like, greasing their hair back,
doing their flies up and down. Isn't that like a intimidation?
Is that
tactic?
a greaser thing?
I think so. I've never tried it myself. I can't imagine that would be too intimidating if someone comes at you.
The greaser thing,
zipping and unzipping.
The greaser thing is very gay looking.
Yeah,
not in a bad way. Not in, like, I'm not using the word gay in the sense of lame. Even I'm using it in the sense of, like, literally gay. It looks very gay.
White vests and leather jackets.
Yeah. And they're all, like, hanging around in
Judas
groups.
Priest would be very into.
Yeah. Although that's also got a biker aspect to it, I guess.
True, yeah. Either way, it's wearing leather. It's men in leather.
No women, not a woman in sight.
Not,
and they don't seem to like women.
No.
Yeah.
But it kind of fits in, you know. You can get away. It's like the sort of gay misogyny fits in with that, like, 50s misogyny.
Tough guy. Yeah. It's like, women, they're so annoying. That's why I don't want to fuck them. Like, I gotta, you know, hang out with my guys. Yeah, because it's too manly. It's quite like a Sturmabteilung kind of homosexuality, I guess. It's very like Ernst Strom.
A comradeship that turns to accidental buggery.
Yeah. Very Prussian, pre-Night of the Long Knives kind of gay vibes.
Boy Scouts.
Yeah. Very Boy Scouts. Yeah.
What's the next fucking headline?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
This is one you posted. Tourists may have to provide social media history to enter the US.
Yeah, this one is just insane. I mean, what the fuck is going on here? So if
you got Trump doing the dance in the picture.
Yeah, of course. because if you've made fun of it. But this is if from the UK you have to post the past 5 years of social media history as part of a mandatory check.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've done a lot of shit posting.
Yeah, I don't know what they would make of me. I think they'd be very confused.
Applicant, they'll probably think you're a Chinese spy. Applicants will also be asked to submit other high-value data, including telephone numbers, the dates and places of birth of family members, and business emails used in the last 10 years.
You see, the problem with this is that sounds like such a hassle.
Yeah, who's going to be looking through someone's last 5 years of shit posting?
It's like doing a job application and they ask you, like, you know, and you need to sign, like, fill in the references, like a reference form, and it's like every job you've had in the past, like, 5 years, and like contact email addresses and like phone numbers for your line manager at some job you had 4 years ago. Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
And the World Cup
I will not be going to America.
This is just gonna, surely this is not gonna help the World Cup in the US.
Is it in America?
It is. It's in Canada, America, and Mexico.
Damn.
I don't know why. Did you not see that Donald Trump won the FIFA Peace Prize at the World Cup draw this year?
No.
This is a couple of days ago. The head of FIFA, I think it's someone Infantino or something like that, he gave Donald Trump the FIFA Peace Prize. The first person ever to receive it.
What is that? Is like a substitute for the Nobel Peace Prize?
Yeah, it's just as good. He's just sucking up to him. But the Americans don't give a shit about football. The Canadians don't give a shit about football. I don't know why they're hosting it.
What's the other country? Mexico.
Mexico. They give a fuck.
I feel like they they're probably fucking good at football. I don't know much about football, but...
Well, they have that, what's their massive stadium called? It's like the Azteca something.
Oh, I have heard of that, I think.
Yeah.
FIFA Peace Prize.
Yeah, the Estadio
So it's
Azteca.
For fostering harmony between national football teams, is that it?
No, I think it's... Okay, here we are. FIFA Peace Prize trophy. FIFA's ethics committee is now investigating the president, Gianni Infantino, claiming he broke governing
it's an
rule
Italian
bodies.
guy.
Yeah, of course. I'm not sure. It doesn't say why they gave it to him.
Because Trump let the Italian guy fuck Melania. That's probably why.
Just a quick guy.
Or Ivanka. He probably got his daughter.
Trump definitely deserved the Nobel Peace Prize. Right, so yeah, it's to make up for him not winning the Nobel Peace Prize.
That's so tacky. That's such a tacky Peace Prize to win. It's like a knockoff Nobel Peace Prize.
The FIFA Peace Prize. I did watch it. Trump is just so funny to watch. I did watch the draw just to see Donald Trump like be there. And
he must have known he was going to get it.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly.
There's some bribing. What's the Italian guy called again?
Gianni Infantino.
Gianni Infantino. So that means like John the Baby. That's such like a Guido name. Hey, it's John the Baby.
Hey, John Baby Legs. So congrats to Donald Trump. The whole time it literally looked like, you know, when you're watching like The Sopranos or something and someone's acting a bit out of turn and you're always waiting for the boss to just turn around and shoot him.
Yeah.
That's what Donald
You
Trump
got a fucking wire.
Yeah, it was literally everything that Infantino said to Trump looked like Trump was about to snap and just have him executed on the spot. It was
so Johnny tense. Baby, I think he's wearing a fucking wire.
This little baby Johnny, what's he talking about?
yeah. I was trying to do Tony Soprano. It's not that far off Trump.
No, I think Donald Trump would be very flattered to be compared to Tony Soprano.
Well, Donald Trump is the embodiment of the zeitgeist that Tony Soprano as a character kind of initiated. He is the anti-hero. His whole vibe is people like Trump because he's an anti-hero. They like him even though he seems sketchy and tasteless or you know, maybe cynical or whatever. That actually makes people like him more because he fits into the dominant kind of American narrative of our time, which is the narrative of the anti-hero. It's like Tony Soprano, fucking Walter White, all that stuff. Trump is that crystallized in reality.
Yeah, he started off as like anti-mainstream, but now he's been the mainstream for like 10
Yeah.
years. He's just playing.
But he's
it off
always
as an
got to be
anti-hero. Like a sleazy anti-hero.
Yeah, he's a he's got faults. He's like a corrupted kind of guy.
He's a real character.
Yeah.
He's very
he's got a dark he's got a dark kind of there's
dark
a darkness
history
underneath his psyche.
Yeah.
I've got a very dark personality.
Maybe Donald.
I'm very brooding.
Can come over and give us a monologue at some point.
I'm a very brooding person. It's very sad.
The most brooding, some would say.
No one's been more of an anti-hero than me.
No one's brooded more than I brood.
I'm like a chicken. That's what they call me. They're calling him Donald the Chicken.
The best chicken.
It's that time of the year. I'm on my period. It's very hard. Very hard for me.
The most horrible.
I'm getting
period.
lost now.
I
think I'm coming down with a flu, and my brain is this is like the second flu I've had in about 2 months.
Just sick the other week.
Yeah, no, I'm taking all kind of hits from the Lord. He's challenging me.
He's testing you.
Yeah, he's testing me. Exactly. That's it. I'm on the cross right now. I'm on the podcasting cross.
God sends his hardest challenges to his bravest
soldiers.
Yeah.
And then we got... Oh, yeah, Steven Pinker wrote a wonderful article called George Orwell would be relieved at how we've done. This is... Steven Pinker published a book a few years ago where he argued that everything is getting better and there is no decline going on socially and everything. And it was all based on data and statistics, which to me is a sign that someone is full of shit. I don't fucking trust that kind of thing at all. But he's obviously kind of the prince of shills, I would say. Steven Pinker.
That headline and his name doesn't help.
Yeah. But how could that be true? I mean, come on, man. We're harvesting data and that we don't get to own. We don't own our surplus data value.
Did you read the article this time?
No. Okay. I'm not going to read anything by Steven Pinker, but he's a fucking shill.
Steven Pinker.
And I don't like it at all. And it's funny that we're discussing this right after the thing about how the only way you can enter the US is going to be by telling them every fucking address you've lived at and like, you know, all this kind of personal information, every email address you've used.
Yeah, this is another article that is just a bunch of statistics. It's very like that kind of Reddit positivism. It's like, everything's war, but now there's fewer deaths per year in battles. But he's compared it from 1945 to 2024. Well, it's 1948, so that's what, like Israel, Yom Kippur War kind of period, to 2024. Yeah. Bruh, there's war in Europe.
Yeah, there's literally a war in Europe.
This is the worst it's been in Europe since for the last 60 years. The Liberal Democracy Index. The UK is very high on the Liberal Democracy Index compared to the rest of the world, which is getting worse, by the way. He's not also actually pointed out that the graph for the world is going down.
What the fuck is a Liberal Democracy Index? That's inherently politically biased if you're calling it that. Like, I'm sure the Chinese government would have like a state communist index and be like, look, we're doing the best. Yeah. It's such bullshit.
The Chinese index. Which countries are the most Chinese? That's right, we've come number one again. We are the most Chinese country in the world.
Yeah, it is just that.
I guess it's like amounts of corruption and stuff. By the way, we've actually been getting worse. The UK again in the past sort of 5 years, we've gone from 0.81 to 0.77. So I don't know what that means.
is not doing well. I think everyone agrees on that. That's like a cross-partisan consensus. I feel like no one is feeling good about the UK now. It's not.
He does actually point out that it's gone down in the UK because of profligate arrests for non-crime hate incidents, which is possibly the most 1984 wording of all time.
Yeah, they're calling them incidents. They're arresting people for incidents.
Non-crime hate incidents that you can be.
Yeah,
but you're still arrested for it like it was a crime.
It's the same language that Imperial Japan used whenever they committed a war crime. They called it an incident.
Yeah.
Everything was a fucking incident in their history books. It's like the Second World Incident.
He's used the number of pages in encyclopedias as well to show how much knowledge we have. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure people are getting dumber. Like, and the problem is, the world is changing a lot. So the new things, the new problems don't have indexes for. We don't have indexes for them because they're new phenomena. There's no brain rot index. We don't even know how to fucking quantify it.
Dude, the brain rot index, that needs to come out right now.
Yeah, and we're not going to figure out how to quantify it because we'll all get brain rot and then turn into fucking morons by then. There's no hope.
The comments are basically just calling this guy retarded. Well,
there would be. He's
a surprising amount of sense from the Times comment section.
Yeah. Here's a great article I posted. I really like this one. Is teaching assistant lied to pupils about killing 250 people as a sniper.
And he looks like he made these claims to a year 8 class.
Yeah, a Wales rugby player and teaching assistant has been banned from classrooms for 2 years after telling pupils he had killed more than 250 people as a military sniper. He made bogus claims to a year 8 class in Newport that he had been in the US Marines, went by the codename Kill Switch, and still owned a gun.
That's a great nickname, though, at least.
That's so sick. I would love to have been in that class. I would just be like, this is the coolest guy ever.
In an email, he said he felt targeted and singled out, like he would have been doing to people as a sniper. So now,
I like how he's really got that language stuck in his head.
Yeah, I've been targeted and singled out. I'm in the crosshairs. Wait,
is he even a Welsh rugby player then? How do we know that's even true?
Well,
I mean, there's
he's
pictures,
a wheelchair
but it could be AI
player.
generated.
Wait, he's a wheelchair rugby player.
Oh, so it's like a coping mechanism for not being able to walk. That's why he was telling the kids that.
Is he in a wheelchair?
Do you think he's just a benefits scrounger?
Yeah, mate, I've killed 250. I've killed 250 people in the U.S. Army.
I killed 250 men. I'm a U.S. Marine.
Why was he? Why? Oh, come on! I mean, surely you've got to know that that's bullshit.
He's those year 8 kids are fucking dumb.
Yeah, he's in a wheelchair.
Well, no, he probably is lying.
A professional. Well, he's not even lying. I mean, it's to a year 8. That's what 12-year-olds. He's probably just.
I would tell them
cool.
all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I'd be saying a bunch of old shit. He claimed he used to be. He claimed he was a lord, had an MBE, and served in Northern Ireland during the Troubles.
Damn.
Except he would have only been about younger than 10, I think.
Wow, so it turns out the British government was using child soldiers in Northern Ireland.
Child wheelchair soldiers. It's because, this is woke nonsense.
There's a kid in a wheelchair
wheel around
Ireland.
Wheel him in.
Fighting them. Yeah, there's a black and tan guy in a wheelchair and he's like 10 years old.
Do you think they'll put a bomb on his wheelchair when he starts up the electric motor?
And then the American Marines rock up and like, we need this guy.
They're like, get this guy on a plane.
The Middle East. They call me Kill Switch.
They call me Kill Switch. I really fucked up the Taliban. We're gonna talk about this woman in the marrying cardboard cut out of Kazuma.
Kazuma Kiryu, yeah.
From Yakuza.
Yeah, 25-year-old woman marries cardboard cutout of video game hero in Japan.
From Yakuza. I was disappointed to see that it was just part of a contest that allowed a winner to stage a symbolic wedding with their favourite character. Japanese are fucking weird, aren't they?
Aren't all weddings symbolic, though? Isn't that the point?
Yeah. I mean, this says a lot about
that's
Japan,
deep, isn't it?
That's very deep.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, there was actually a related science headline. This is the only science headline I think I found for this week, but it was this is related because it's about Japan. For some reason, I really go after Japan on this podcast. I don't know why.
Is it
which
about
animal
Japan, or are you ascribing it to being about Japan? Okay.
Well, Which animal will replace humans as Earth's dominant species? Scientists think they know. And the answer is octopuses. Right. So I thought that would be good news for all the Japanese ladies out there.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
That's it.
The oceans might become more central to Earth's future. Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be like, I can imagine like a Romeo and Juliet kind of story where the Romeo is an octopus and they're at war with Japan because the Japanese are overfishing.
Right.
And,
yeah.
and killing them. But then he falls in love with a Japanese woman and she's the Juliet. And like...
And her family obviously thoroughly discouraged this, but she still wants to do it.
Yeah. They're like disappointed and she's like, but I love him. And then there's a bit where he kind of crawls up to her. She like maybe lives right by the sea. And he like crawls up. Yeah. And he crawls up to like where her balcony is and is like, Juliet-chan, where is my Juliet-chan? And she's like, oh, octopus summer. And it's very romantic and very sad. And then they die. They both get killed by their respective. Well, he gets eaten by her
he was going to say, he gets turned into food.
He gets eaten alive by her family. And she drowns herself in the sea at the end as like a symbolic kind of ending.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then some whales.
Do you know what the title will be?
What would the title be?
It would be Japanese Romeo and Juliet. That's just what I'll call it.
Amazing. I thought there was going to be some clever name. But apparently not.
Yeah. No.
No, absolutely.
So that's our science news for the week, guys.
Science news.
I'm on a fucking roll today. I have to say, my microphone just crashing out, my headphones fucking up. Yeah, and then oh yeah, that's it.
And that's it.
I did post something. Oh no, I posted something actually earlier today, which is that Jared. Well, there was that, but there's also Jeremy Clarkson bans all Labour MPs from his pub.
Yeah.
Which is... I'm sure they're really sad about that.
Yeah, great.
He's very popular with the Telegraph. Yeah, I can't either, but who cares?
We can... I mean, what more do you need to know? Jeremy Clarkson bans Labour MPs from his pub. Great.
Yeah. Jeremy Clarkson is an interesting guy, because he was always... he was always somewhat political back in the day when we were kids watching Top Gear, but he wasn't like a serious political figure. He was, and all he was politically was just a guy who didn't like political correctness. That was it, really.
He's just
he didn't take a stand. Yeah, he just didn't like being told what to say or whatever, and his whole thing would be that he'd say somewhat offensive things and then be like, it's a joke, and that was that was it. And but now he's become a much more serious... Yeah, he punched that guy and got fired, like a true bloke. Punched some Weasley BBC TV producer or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he opened up... And now he's like a spokesman for farmers, which is very kind of... Very political, because they're obviously not... They're not very well aligned with the Labour government. The Labour government likes to tax them and stuff. They don't like the farmers. So they're very much... There's a bit of a weird like kind of class war. Yeah, there's a bit of a weird class war aspect to it, because like you got the reform voters who are more aligned with small businesses and stuff, and then you got the Labour voters who are more aligned with public sector, third sector kind of stuff. And Clarkson is very much a figurehead for the the small businesses, medium-sized businesses, people who run like little construction businesses or indeed farms, stuff like that. That's very much his thing.
I mean, a lot of landowners who own farms are some of the poshest people I've ever met.
Oh yeah. Insane. It's very much a middle class thing. Yeah,
I think it's even more than that. Like all the ones I've met who own like hundreds of acres of land.
Yeah,
they're not the ones working the fields. They're all just old blokes with canes and like very expensive tweed suits.
Gentlemen farmers.
Yeah, it's all they're cool. Because otherwise, I mean, you can't make.
They're just landlords.
They are kulaks, basically, aren't they?
Yeah. Felix is achieving class consciousness in this episode.
Yeah, I'm becoming. This is my epiphany.
Yeah. Police just went past. It must be because I all the non-crime hate incidents I've committed on this show.
Yeah. Within what, 6 episodes?
Hello. Do you have a podcasting license?
Have you got a license for that microphone, mate?
Microphone license?
Yeah. Otherwise, you can't put your voice out there unless you're paying to be heard.
Yeah. To the king.
Yeah. Who owns all the microphones.
King Charlie.
It's like the Swans, He owns all the microphones in the country. We're just borrowing them.
Yeah. Or indeed all the land, for that matter.
Yeah.
He's like the freeholder of freeholders.
Any update on your council tax?
No, I paid them the money. I'll probably give them a ring tomorrow and tell them that I paid the money. And then they'll be like, that's so cool. Thank you very much. And then I'll say, did you hear about Jeremy Clarkson? And then they'll say, no, I don't read the news. And I'll say, oh, me neither. And they're like, oh, maybe you should get a job in the council.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably... And,
you don't give a fuck.
And then I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll get the council off my back, and I'll get a job at the council, probably doing the same thing to other people, what they did to me. And,
going harassing them paid council tax.
Issuing court summonses, yeah.
I mean, if you have to go to court, you could probably just mention, I don't know, that there's like a non-unisex toilet somewhere, and they'd all storm out.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, you can't bring up such things here. I'm afraid we're all going to leave.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I'd rather go for more of a dark woke thing. I think I'll go in, I'll gather up a bunch of farmers, and I'll just divert everything and turn it into a protest about farmers' rights or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll get shotguns and
you're going to hold up a Bristol magisterial
burning torches. Yeah.
Burn an effigy of Sir Keir Starmer.
Yes, yeah. Sir Keir Starmer, the Granny Harmer.
Harmer, yeah.
Yeah. I got to get a Jeremy Clarkson impression going, I feel like. He's quite an easy one to do.
I think so, yeah. Although I'd need to watch some Clarkson's Farm or something to remember actually.
The smallest car in the world.
It's like he's here.
It's just that. I'm coming out of the closet as a minor attracted person. And that's why I keep hanging out with Richard Hammond.
I'm taking on the woke nonsense by becoming a pedo.
Richard Hammond looks like a child. And that's why I'm attracted to hanging out with. And no one can arrest me.
James May goes to Japan to bang an octopus. I bang Richard Hammond because he looks like a child.
I can keep fucking Richard Hammond. Yet no one can arrest me. It's age play. Which
I go to Bristol City to find a child.
Yeah.
God knows what it'd be called.
What would be called?
The show.
Bottom gear. How about that?
Bottom gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What would that be? It's like well, that's just the show that Richard Hammond hosts, I guess. That's like
and he brings Jeremy on to talk about.
Yeah. To get slapped up. Yeah.
Oh dear. Right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else to cover?
What else can I say? Not really. I mean, yeah. This episode has been let me see.
I actually have some one-liners that I came up because I've been doing a lot of driving this weekend, which is very boring.
Hell yeah.
They are one-liner jokes, right?
Go for it.
Okay, so what do you call? Fucking hell! We're really scraping the bottom of the poo barrel here.
Yeah.
What do you call a university professor who likes eating people?
Ooh, I don't know. What do you call them?
Hannibal lecturer.
Oh, that's very good.
Eh? Not bad. I thought that one up on the M25 because I was really bored. There's also what do you call a very agreeable person from a French island in the Mediterranean?
Something to do with Corsica, surely, but I don't know.
Course I can.
Course I can. Oh wow!
Yeah, very good. There we go.
Yeah.
That's
Is that it? I did come up with something, which is, you know, this Charlie Kirk song that's been going around?
The AI We Are Charlie Kirk one.
Yeah, we are Charlie Kirk. We honor his name.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what if you like changed it so that it was like a 70s kind of funk song, about pimping, and the lyrics are, "We are Charlie Kirk, we honor his game."
That's excellent. That's for the Substack, is it?
I don't know. I haven't written the Substack in ages. But maybe, yeah. What else have I got on my phone?
A bombastic return with that one.
Jeremy Clarkson impression where he's a paedophile. Yeah, that's
yeah, we've done that.
Already did that. Yeah. No, I do like the Charlie Kirk kind of blaxploitation funk idea, though.
Yeah, that's a good one. He's a martyr for
honor his game.
We honor his game.
All the players. Yeah.
He's a pimp. He was a true pimp. So rip Charlie Kirk. We'll have to say that now.
Yeah, I didn't know what he sounded like. I can't do an impression of him.
No,
which is a shame.
We need a Ben Shapiro, maybe. That would be a good one.
Ben Shapiro, yeah. What would he be saying? What's something Ben Shapiro would talk about?
I don't know.
Hypothetically,
if I was a
Christian values.
if I paid to become a top G, hypothetically, would I get bitches? No. I found out this is important because we spout a load of shit sometimes, and we should fact check it. What's his name? Andrew Tate. He was born in New York. He was raised in Chicago, and then moved to Luton when he was 10 or 11, and was raised.
Wait, what is it with Luton? Because Tommy Robinson's from Luton, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I think
I'm a journalist.
Probably because it's a shithole.
Yeah. And there must be a lot of racial conflict within Luton, I guess.
I'm from Luton. No wonder he speaks so weird. I'm from Luton.
I'm from Chirac and Luton.
yeah. I think it was Chicago. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll have to double check again.
Chirac.
Well, I think that's a perfectly good place to wrap this up.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us on this slightly disastrous episode this week. I hope you enjoyed it. And I guess all I want to say is don't forget we is Charlie Kirk and we honor his game.
We honor his game.
His game.
Amen.
Amen.
Bye.